Thank you, everyone. I'm sorry we've had some technical difficulties, but I'm really appreciative of your patience. What I'd like to do is start with everybody on the panel introducing themselves, and the panel members are those students and mentors who we've invited to participate here today. And then we have a few audience members, but the panel members, please start by introducing yourself and maybe going through some of the items that we have on our discussion list. Let's see, who would like to start? Maybe Annie, would you like to start us off? Okay. Yeah, Aggie.
Okay, well, my name is Sherry, and I'm a mentor. And I graduated, got an engineering degree back in the 80s, and did that for about 10 or 15 years, working in manufacturing. And since that time, I've spent a lot of time with teenagers and young adults, mostly helping them with math, chemistry, physics, subjects like that, ones that are struggling in school. I'm not a teacher per se. And then also, I somehow or another, I always end up with a lot of first-generation high school kids that want to be first-generation college that are in high school trying to figure out how to get there. And when I found out about this, I thought, wow, that's a more formal way to do it. My weakness is definitely computers. It's nice to hear that it's somebody else's fault that all this stuff is messing up, because usually it's me. And in terms of working with people with various disabilities, I've tutored and helped folks that were visually impaired and a little bit of autism and different things. And kind of what I discovered out of that is people are people, and you just got to, you know, that's just one small part of just an obstacle to overcome. It doesn't really define them. And that's it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see that nowadays anymore. It's just really disappointing to me that people aren't seeing the real thing. Very disappointing.
Yeah, well, thank you, Aggie Engineer. I think Juby is talking, and I believe that's Emily. Emily, would you like to go next and introduce yourself?
Okay, I'll reintroduce since you weren't here at the time. I go to Southgwinnett High School. I'm still getting my degree for college prep, considering that I can't get it for special autism. I don't know why. I'm in the 11th grade. I'll be in high school for 2 more years because I was held back a year, so I'm going to be a super senior to get all my credits. I mostly got into the program because one of my teachers had mentioned it to me, and she emailed the link to my parents, and they thought it was a good idea to get me introduced to the program. I was in it for the money a little bit, but mostly because I think helping autistic students get interested in electronics and in engineering departments, I think they can really do it well. It's just that they are confused about how everything works and how they affect themselves and how it helps. And I see that most autistic students do not use electronics, and they don't know how, or they don't own one themselves at home. So it can be very frustrating for them to use it at school if they don't know how. Plus, teachers can't always be there for them. So it's a way to help them see that computers can help you. They just don't know how it works and how all the kinks and buttons, and it can be very intimidating at times.
Well, that's true. That's true. Well, great. Thank you very much. Let's move on to maybe Annie. Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Annie. I am 11th grader at Brookwood High School. I am on the road to getting a college prep diploma, and I heard this program from my physics teacher because Miss Lisa came to visit our school. So, I mean, I'm not in it for the money. I just thought it was an interesting program. Plus, I know a lot of things about technology, so this is right up my alley. And I am I'm almost autistic. Well, not completely autistic, but some part of autistic. And I help special ed kids at my school, and that I've been working with them for 13 years. And then I have a bunch of friends who also struggle the same way I do. So I help them try to build up their self-esteem through technology and stuff.
That's
great for you. That is a really good thing to do. That is a very selfless thing to do. Selfless. I said selfless.
Well, that is great. Diana, do you want to jump in?
Yes. I teach special ed physics at Parkview High School, and I've worked before in mentoring with Big Brothers Big Sisters, so I thought this sounded like a great opportunity to...
That sounds like a good program.
Yeah, wonderful program. So that I enjoy mentoring young people, and so luckily...
Do you think it's a good idea?
Yes. And luckily Annie is taking physics, so it's a good fit with our match.
That is a good match.